ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If this is your first time watching, what I do is I ask 5 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. So if you dig it, you're having fun, you're being entertained, click that thumbs up button. Lets me know you like it. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know how you did, or just be friendly and say hello. Let's see. Also, if this is your first time watching, you're not a subscriber yet, click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. Lets me know, will let you know when any more of my content is available up and ready to watch. All right, with all that BS out of the way, oh yeah, don't let me forget. Merry early Christmas to everybody. This is Christmas week. Hopefully, everybody has a safe and fun holiday week. Uh, okay, now with all that out of the way, let's let her rip with question number one. Question number one this week is, all right. So Starrcade 91, they did this little concept called uh, Battle Bowl, the Lethal Lottery. The Lethal Lottery part was tag team partners were picking at random. Excuse me. And if your team won, you got into the Battle Bowl, Battle Royal, and it was like a 2-ring Battle Royal, yada yada yada. Okay, concept. I think I talked about that on my classic or wrestling gold Friday night show, so I forgot which one it was, but check those out. Anyway, with all that being said, who was Michael Hayes' Lethal Lottery partner at Starrcade 91? Was it A, Arachnaman, B, Tracy Smothers, or C, Marcus Alexander Bagwell? All right, question number one again. Who was Michael Hayes' Lethal Lottery partner at Starrcade 91? Was it A, Arachnaman, B, Tracy Smothers, or C, Marcus Alexander Bagwell? The answer is Young Pistol, Tracy Smothers. Okay, more people might know him as actually, more people probably know him as the FBI, the big, or not, wasn't a Big Don. But anyway, he was a member of the FBI and the ECW, Tracy Smothers, but he was from Tennessee, wrestled as the Wild Eyed Southern Boy, was in a tag team with Steve Armstrong called the Wild Eyed Southern Boys, but they made it to WCW. Yes, the Southern Boys had the rebel flag on their gear and waved the rebel flag. They faced tag team, blah blah blah. But that controversy kind of spilled out, so therefore those in the WCW had no other choice but to say Steve and Tracy were from Wyoming, and they were the Young Pistols, and had 6-shooters pistols on their boots and trunks. Yeah. Anyway, enough babbling about that. Of course, speaking of Steve Armstrong, and Arachnaman was actually Steve's brother Brad Armstrong. I don't know if anybody knows that. And of course, that young man who was was Marcus Alexander Bagwell, who would grow up to become Buff Bagwell, of course. All right, all that out of the way. Let's go to question number two. Question number two. What year did Drew McIntyre make his wrestling debut? Was it A, 2003, B, 2004, or C, 2005? All right. Should be a excuse me, a little bit of softball question here. What year did Drew McIntyre make his pro wrestling debut? Was it A, 2003, B, 2004, or C, 2005? The answer is A, 2003. Let's see. I'm not sure where that. It was probably in the ICW where that picture was taken. And of course, He made it all the way to WWE at the time, or still World Wrestling Entertainment. Um, had a hot start, then got cold, was a member of the three-man band. You all know the history. Left the WWE, kind of reinvented himself, and been knocking it out of the park ever since he came back. So, all right, let's go to question number 3. Question number 3. Who did Ray Gunkel and Buddy Fuller defeat to win their third Georgia Tag Team Championship? Was it A, Ox Baker and Skandar Akbar, B, Argentina Apollo and Dick Steinborn, or C, the Assassins? All right, question number 3 again. Who did Ray Gunkel and Buddy Fuller defeat to win their third Georgia Tag Team Championship? Was it A, Ox Baker and Skandar Akbar, B, Argentina Apollo and Dick Steinborn, or C, the Assassins? The answer is C, the Assassins. Yes, these are the original Assassins. Tom Ernesto and uh, I forgot his name now. Nick Patrick's dad. Uh, Crap. Hold on, give me 1 second, folks. I can't believe I forgot this. Can't believe I forgot it off the top of my Tom Ernesto and Jody Hamilton. See, I didn't get it all the way. I didn't type it all the way through. Just sometimes I get little brain farts here and there. So yes, it was Tom Ernesto and Jody Hamilton, the original Assassins. Of course, later on, he would have other assassins. Tom Ernesto retired once the Georgia office split. Of course, this was after Ray Gunkel's death. His wife formed All South Wrestling. Still like to know if that was already in the plans to begin with. But anyway, um, so Ernesto, I think Jody Hamilton also went over there, and Ernesto became the booker, retired. Then, of course, Jody Hamilton will have other partners, including Hercules Hernandez was one of his partners in the Assassins. It was in the Mid Atlantic, 84-ish, 83, 84, uh, which is crazy because in Mid South, I think around the same year, 83, 84, maybe parts 85, Hercules Hernandez would be the new Mr. Wrestling 2 or 3, something like that, in Mid South when Mr. Wrestling 2 went heel. So should have been a trivia question. Might be one day, so pay attention, kids. All right, let's go to question number 4. Question number 4. Who inducted Stan the Lariat Hansen into the WWE Hall of Fame? Was it A, Big Van Vader, B, JBL, Justin Bradshaw Layfield, or C, Bruno Sammartino? All right. Question number 4 again. Who inducted Stan Hansen into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2016? Was it A, Big Van Vader, B, JBL, or C, Bruno Sammartino? The answer is A, Big Van Vader. He actually, long story short, they had a match, and Stan Hansen, when he when he gave you a trust me, you would properly sell for his any of Stan Hansen's offense. And there was a match in Japan between Vader and Stan Hansen where Hansen hit him so hard it caused his eye to literally out. And during the there you can go on YouTube, you can see this match, hard hitting match, obviously. Uh, but During the introduction and everything, Vader wore these, glass, this, joke glasses are one that kind of popped out. So that was kind of fun. Rest in peace, Big Van Vader. All right, let's go to main event question number 5. Main event question number 5. Who did Bret Hart defeat to win his first Stampede Wrestling North American Championship? Was it A, the Dynamite Kid, B, Dr. D. David Schultz, or C, Leo Burke? All right, main event question number 5. Who did Bret Hart defeat to win his first Stampede Wrestling North American Championship? Was it A, the Dynamite Kid, had a long feud with him, pretty much during the whole tag team career in WWF? B, Dr. D. David Schultz, or C, Leo Burke? The answer is C, Leo Burke. Defeated him. Wish I had some footage of that, but I don't. But that was his first North American Championship. And of course, it all went straight uphill from there for Bret Hart. Hall of Famer, former WWF Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, first or second King of the Ring when they had the pay-per-view tournament. Also, I mentioned WWF World Champion, WCW World Champion, US Champion, all kinds of championships this guy won. But definitely a Hall of Fame career, probably one of the best in the business. He'll tell you too, he's the best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be. Anyway, that does it this week for Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you folks enjoyed. Like I said, click that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you did. Or just simply say hello. And again, if you're not a subscriber, click on that subscribe button. Until then, folks, have a good one. Take it easy. And until next time.
So long from the Peach State of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw Recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday night, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling, featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on Fridays starting at 8 p.m.